Good morning, guys. Welcome to another video. I'm with my mom again. And I'm also in the same sweater that I was in for my Christmas shopping video, but that's okay because it's my favorite sweater and I'm allowed to wear it twice. Right now I'm on my way to New York. Sorry about the lighting. I'm clearly in a vehicle. But this is gonna be a reading vlog because I'm about to start All I Want for Christmas, the second book that I put on my story for you guys to choose which book you wanted me to read. So it's time to read All I Want for Christmas. And this may be a Christmas in New York vlog as well because I'm not gonna have that much time to read it, but we'll see how long it takes me to read this. It's 237 pages, I believe. So yeah, come along with me to New York while I read this book. It's her birthday! Yeah. And she's keeping me from my books. Oh yeah. But she's worth it.
I know.
She's gonna open my presents!
How you knew that I wanted this for my birthday?
I asked the Lord like you told me to. Yes.
I told you that I collect mugs and I wanted a mug for my birthday. Here. I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
Oh, this is so nice.
You can control it with a remote. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's so cool.
Natalie, how are you feeling about this disgrace?
Well, I'm actually happy. I'm not surprised that it happened. And well, we have Josh to solve all of our problems.
What are you gonna do to solve the issue?
Hey, we're going to Bistro 12. No, we're going to Billy, but let's go down to check out more stuff.
Okay. Guys, there's literally a bookstore right in front of me, but it's closed. And every restaurant is full, but it's fine because we're having a grand old time and everything is Christmas decorated.
Hi, Nallie's birthday. Day one.
Day one. It's Josh Wallace. Good morning, guys. Sorry if I look exhausted. It's probably because I am. But I'm gonna start reading again. Yesterday, while I was in the car reading, I made it to chapter 3 and I'm halfway through it. What do I think about the book so far? Nothing. Really, it's not the best book I've ever read. It's kind of adolescent. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't have complex language. The plot hasn't really thickened at all. Obviously, it's been 3 chapters. But it's not, like, necessarily captivating. I don't know. I guess, like, when I read books, I expect to be drawn in with the language, any type of lyricism. And, like, right now, it's honestly just like, oh, I'm reading a series of events that's happening without any excitement. So I'm gonna keep reading. I'll let you know what I think if anything exciting happens. Okay, so I literally read half the page and let me just read you the sentence that came out of absolute nowhere. She watched as Cruz rubbed his hand across his eyes for a moment like he was very tired and recalled he was having issues with his chain of restaurants, Cruz's Catfish. This is just a detail that's so entirely unnecessary because I literally guarantee you that Cruz's Catfish will almost never again be mentioned for the rest of the book. It's like a forced character depth that I could have just done without. But that's my only comment. I'm gonna keep reading and I'm gonna hopefully enjoy it. Okay, we're out and about again. I read to chapter 6, I think. I'm literally losing count because the chapters are so long. But I'm almost to page 70. Looks like that. I have nothing exciting to report at all. I feel like this book had a lot of potential to be maybe 400 pages with good detail. But the potential was not grabbed upon. I don't know. It's not what it could have been, to say the least. I will update you guys after hanging out. It's brick. Good morning, guys. I'm back from my little weekend excursion in New York, and I'm sure you guys saw all the clips of me celebrating with my friends and having fun, doing whatever, and getting a little bit of reading in as well. So last night, I actually ended up finishing this book, and let's talk about it. All I Want for Christmas by Maggie Knox. I also found out in the acknowledgements that Maggie Knox is 2 people, I believe. Anyways, I rated this book a solid 2 stars. Why is it so low, you may ask? Well, because honestly, my personal review is that this is a book for people who don't read books. Like, if this is the first book you pick up after years and years and years of not picking up a book and you want something, you know, fun and easy and entertaining, this book would be it. Because there's really not that much depth to the characters. I feel like every romance book has the trope where a parent is dying. Someone's always dying or dead in romance books. I don't know why they do that, but yeah. And in this particular book, the characters do not know how to communicate. And I don't find that entertaining. I found that very frustrating because not knowing how to communicate is not only toxic but also so frustrating to endure, but not only endure, read about it. Like, these characters got into like 50,000 fights because neither of them were talking about what was really going on, and they just made all these assumptions. That's not fun, that's not entertaining, that's not cute, that's annoying. At least for me, I think that was it was just atrocious to read. I was like, oh my god, like if these people knew how to talk like normal human beings with healthy mannerisms and healthy behaviors and healthy habits, this would not have happened. Aside from all that, lack of detail. Once again, lack of character depth. I feel like I didn't know these characters and they did not even know themselves. Like, literally, that's what it was like. I don't want to spoil too much. If you do want to read it, would I recommend it? No, but I'm also not going to tell you not to buy it because it's really cute. And it's a Christmas romance, you know, like whatever. And those were my qualms, my issues with this book. It honestly had the potential to be something great. Like I said in an earlier clip, it could have been something phenomenal if it just took out a couple parts and then added in that elaboration that I so desired in order to really make it, like, really get me invested. It was a double perspective book, but also third person. So, you know, some people can do that expertly. I'm sorry to say I did not find that expertise in this book. I'm not saying it was an overall awful book. Like, it was entertaining, it was cute, it was fun, but it just wasn't my type of book, you know? I don't regret reading it, but I don't think I'm gonna be picking up any more books like this or by this author or Christmas books in general because they were not that good. We'll see if I do next year. Maybe I'll eat my words, but who knows? Okay, so she added articles because these 2 people are singers, and obviously when you're a singer, you're in the public eye. So she added articles as though we were in this little book world where these artists are being spoken of. So like right here, you can see the hotgossip.com. The articles were better than the book itself. It kind of felt like I was reading a movie script. It's like saying, oh, Sadie said this and then this happened. Like, this could have been made for a younger audience, but I don't see why, because it was a little bit spicy. Not too spicy. It was literally just like 2-3 pages. Not really much to report other than the cover is very, very cute. And All I Want for Christmas, obviously people are going to purchase a book that's called All I Want for Christmas. The ending was sweet. I was okay with it. What I did like is that I went through a time span of 3 years. 3 Christmases to be exact. That's pretty much all I had to say about this. If you guys have read good Christmas books without spice, with detail, and with character depth, please comment them down below because I would love to read an actually decent Christmas book because I have read 2 so far and they did not make the mark. The next video is going to be a Christmas Eve video, so stay tuned for that. I'm excited to see you guys in the next video, or also on TikTok, or also on Instagram. And also, fun fact, this was my 10th book in the 10 book challenge. Here are all the shorts that I've posted about it. I'm going to post more, definitely updating you guys. But yeah, this was the 10th book. I have finished the 10 book challenge. So follow me on all my socials so you can see. Thank you for watching. I'll see you Christmas Eve and stay tuned for more videos. God bless and peace.